Hey guys, thanks for tuning in and welcome back to the Blue Oval Tavern. We're going to get back on some Milwaukee videos today, getting back on the mower again, but I figured something out with the 12.0 batteries. Stick around, we'll show you what we found. So if you watched my previous video with the Milwaukee mower in the 1 year test of ownership, you saw that we did a runtime test for the two 12 amp hour batteries. I think we got 49-minute runtime out of them, and I got to thinking that was a little bit less than what I used to get. And at first I just kind of chalked that up as battery resolution just wearing out as the batteries get cycled so many times. But I kept mowing since then, and I've noticed that my runtime has not dropped off any further from the 49-50 minutes. But one thing I did notice was previously, before the mower would die, the last battery light would flash, and it would flash and I'd get probably 5 to 10 minutes of use out of the mower before it finally would die. Well, I noticed this summer that I was no longer kind of getting that heads up that it was about to die. Just when the batteries quit, 50 minutes, they quit, shut down. And what I noticed finally after a little bit of time was one of the batteries still had about 1 bar of charge left in it after 50 minutes, whereas this battery that I've marked with a little X, it was just stone cold dead. So I'm thinking it's got a bad cell or two in it. So Milwaukee has a 3-year warranty on these batteries, so I'm going to limp this through this season just to keep mowing. But after that is done, I'm going to send this battery off to warranty because I've only had it for 1.5 years, and see what they tell me about that. But I'm going to use it the rest of the summer. But what I've been doing to get me through this summer is, early on when the batteries were running dead, I took both of them out and then I just put a fresh set of batteries in it. Well, since I've realized this battery still has a bar or so left in it, what I've been doing is I've been getting this one of my 3.0 high output batteries. When this one runs out, I just put this 3.0 in it, and it pretty much lasts the exact same amount of time as the 1 bar does on the 12.0. So what I've been doing is getting about an hour, 15 hour and 20 minutes still yet out of this battery, and with this one topping that one off. So I haven't actually documented that, so that's what we're going to do today, is document that theory. I'm not going to do a video of me mowing the whole yard. You've seen that in the first video to see what kind of yard we got and what size we got. I got about a ½ acre. So what I'm going to do is just mow with these batteries here because they both have a full charge. Show you that one. Show you that one. And then what I'll do is I'll just chime in when they die, and I'll show you how much charge this one still has, and we'll see what we get out of it with the 3.0. Stick around. So here's the batteries clicked in. Full charge. Full charge. Should show full charge on the back here. Yep, full charge. So we'll let this rip and we'll check back in with you. This should be pretty short. It's almost right on cue. The mower died and it stopped at 42.5 minutes. And I do got to admit, the grass is a little bit taller this time around because I haven't mowed in 2 weeks. We've had a wet 1.5 weeks here in West Virginia. So what we're going to do now, I'm going to show you here. We're going to have one battery dead. Let's see. One on the left is the good one. Still got a bar. There's still 2 bars on there, I think. Yep. And then here is the one that I put the X on it. That's the one that goes bad quicker. Yep, see, it's flashing. what we're going to do, put this fresh 3.0 high output in there, and we'll finish out this 12.0. And I bet you we'll probably break an hour and 5 minutes altogether out of this. So stay tuned and we'll see what we get. We're going to prove my theory that this battery right here has just got a bad cell in it and it needs to go to warranty. So I finally reached the end of the power level on the 12.0, topped off with the 3.0 to get it through all the way. Looks like we got 1 hour on the dot. 1 hour and 36 seconds out of one of the 12.0s. Looks like, yeah, that 12.0 is done, as is the 3.0. So they're both done. So that shows you that a properly functioning 12.0 battery will get you an hour, even in slightly damp, kind of tall grass conditions. And I believe 60 minutes is what Milwaukee advertises, so I would be tickled to death with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send the other battery off to warranty this winter when I'm not using both of my batteries, because I do still use the 12.0s for other tools. But I should be able to do without one of them for a few weeks until Milwaukee warranties that for me. So what I'm going to do now, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to throw 2 5.0s in here, see if I can finish my yard. I've probably got about 15 minutes of mowing left, so they should be able to do it. So this is going to be a little bonus test. We'll find out. But I do got to say that I'm still pleased with this Milwaukee mower. The blade still cuts fantastic after a year and a half of cutting. Still cuts good grass, and the power is crazy good. I mean, it just blows through tall grass, and the high lift mode rarely has to kick on. And now when the high lift mode does kick on, that will suck your battery down a little bit, but high lift mode hardly ever has to come on. This thing is super strong, and I can't tell you how less fatiguing it is compared to the old Honda mower I had. I had a Honda Black Max, not a top of the line Honda, but it was a Honda, and that was a good gas mower. But I tell you, this one, it's so much less fatiguing. That alone is worth a lot. So stay tuned, and we're going to drop 2 5.0s in here, and let's see how far we can get on those. Well, I guess we'll never know how long the 5.0 batteries will ultimately last, because I finished my yard. Finished the yard in 14 minutes and 10 seconds. So I got at least that out of the 2 5.0s. So just confirming again, you can use any battery you got, and this thing will work just fine. The non-high output batteries will get a little hotter, so I don't advise using them on the reg, but you know, if you're in a pinch, throw one in there, won't hurt a thing. And we'll show you that the 5.0 battery still got 1 bar left on them. They're both still functioning just fine when I shut her down. So after today's test, we've pretty much figured out that the first test that we did in the first video was kind of a bum test. I'm probably going to assume now that that cell in the 112.0 battery was probably going bad back then, because our test today showed that even after a year and a half of use, I'm still getting right at an hour of use runtime from a good 12.0 battery, and I think that's pretty good, really. So what I'm going to do is see how the warranty process plays out. Supposedly there's a 3-year warranty on the 12.0 batteries, so I'll send it off to Milwaukee after the summer's over and see what happens, and I'm sure we'll keep you updated with it. So thanks for watching. If you like what you're seeing here, give us a like and subscribe. Keep tuning in. Catch you on the flip.